Zoe, it's been a while. How have you been? I figured you've been busy lately, so I just wanted to check in. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. But honestly, I've been swamped with so much lately. By the way, is there a reason you're reaching out? Not really. I just felt like catching up since it's been a while. I was wondering how you've been. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay, but... I see, but I'm really busy, so I don't have much time to chat. Can we do this another time? If you're that busy, it's okay, but you should at least drop by sometime. I just want to see you and make sure you're really doing okay. Wouldn't it be a nice break to catch up? Well, even if you say so, it's not like I have to meet up or anything. Oh, come on. It wouldn't hurt to hang out for a bit after so long. Hang out? And where exactly are we going? I was thinking we could go to a nearby cafe. We haven't seen each other much lately, and I just wanted to chat for a bit. Well, I guess a little chatting is fine, but this is kind of sudden. Is it? I'm not really in a rush, but if I don't invite you, we'll never end up meeting. Yeah, I guess that's true, but I'm not really good at this kind of thing. Still, I think it's good for you to see people once in a while. Relationships matter too, you know. Well, I'm just not that social. Plus, I've got other things I need to focus on. I get it, but sometimes you need to take a break and refresh yourself. Pushing too hard will wear you out. You're always giving it your all, so it wouldn't hurt to let yourself relax once in a while. I know, but I've got other things to do. I really don't have time right now. But you always say that. I feel like you're so busy, you're not even taking care of yourself. Shouldn't you give yourself a little time to recharge once in a while? I know, but even if you say that, I really can't step away right now. I get that, but if you keep pushing yourself too hard, you're going to burn out. Just don't forget to take care of yourself. Thanks. But right now, there's something else I need to focus on. I see. Well, I'm not going to force you, but if you ever feel like it, just let me know. Yeah, I got it. Thanks. Take care of yourself, okay? Let's meet up when you have some time. Yeah, maybe sometime. Hey Zoe, how have you been lately? Mom? Nothing special. Did you need something? You should drop by the house once in a while. Yeah, maybe sometime. Well, whatever. By the way, Zoe, it's been so long. What's going on all of a sudden? I was just wondering how you were doing. You need something, don't you? That's right. I'm coming over to your place tomorrow. Huh? Why all of a sudden? What? Is it a problem if I suddenly drop by my daughter's house? It's not that, but I already have plans to go out with Mason tomorrow. Oh, your husband, huh? You know, I still haven't met him yet. Is that so? Yeah, so I figured I'd come over and meet him. Can we do this another time? Another time? When exactly? You just don't want me to meet him, right? If you already know, then don't ask. Oh, I get it. You're afraid your husband's going to start drooling over your sister, huh? I mean, unlike you, Rachel actually looks good. That's not it. I'm just being cautious. Rachel always had a habit of taking my stuff. Not just my things, but my boyfriend's too. Oh, come on. You're still hung up on that? Of course I am. And it's not just about her. I've got a bunch of things to tell you and Dad too. Oh, what are you talking about? Don't play dumb. You guys took the first paycheck I ever earned for my part-time job, didn't you? Oh, come on. Don't make it sound so bad. You spent that cash treating Rachel to a steak dinner. And you did it while I was still at work. Oh, did we? Don't even try to pretend you forgot. You didn't even spend your first paycheck to treat your parents, so I decided to do it for you. What kind of logic is that? It's a custom here to use your first paycheck as a way to show appreciation to your parents. That's not a thing. Zoe, you really don't know the meaning of gratitude, do you?
And what exactly am I supposed to be grateful for? Parents who take all my stuff?
Oh, don't make me sound like some kind of thief. And anyway, why are you bringing up something from so long ago? You're still as petty as ever, Zoe. That's exactly why your boyfriend got stolen by your sister.
Just don't come to my place. Even if you do, I won't be home.
Then I have a great idea.
A great idea? Mom, your great ideas are never actually great.
Oh, don't say that.
Fine, I'll ask. What is it?
Why don't we all go out together?
Huh? Are you kidding me? Of course not.
What? But I was planning to introduce Mason to Rachel.
I told you that's not happening.
What's up with that? You two are the only sisters here, so why act so cruel to each other?
Anyway, another time.
Zoe, it's been a while.
Rachel?
Why didn't you tell me?
Huh?
Aren't you being a little cold to your only sister? Zoe, I heard you got married. I never thought you'd be the one to get married first.
Why are you texting me so late? This is rare. Do you need something?
The other day, I tried to drop by your new place, but you flat out rejected me. I was planning a surprise visit, you know. That was pretty cold of you.
Regardless of what you say, it was totally out of the question. I have my own schedule and I can't just accommodate you on a whim.
I was actually going out of my way to visit you. Don't you have any gratitude at all? You're as distant as ever.
I never asked you to come, and I have my own life, so stop trying to barge in uninvited.
Well, whatever. More importantly, you're going on an overseas trip soon, right? A honeymoon, maybe? Must be nice, living the good life, huh?
How do you know that? I haven't told anyone about it. How did you find out?
That's a secret. I'm good at gathering information. A little digging and I can figure out anything.
Don't tell me you came to my place without permission. Explain how you found out.
Who knows? No idea what you're talking about. No need to interrogate me so much, right?
Wait, you don't have a spare key, do you?
Just like you guessed. When you came back, Mom secretly made a spare key. That's just a mother's love.
You gotta be kidding me. So that's how you got into my house? Unbelievable. That's completely out of line.
Well, yeah, pretty much. That's what you get for turning down my invitation. But thanks to me, I also made sure nothing was wrong in your house, so it's not all bad, right?
But how do you even know we're going overseas? There's no way you'd have access to that kind of information.
And what do you think? Well, if you use your brain, it's not that hard to figure out. I actually have pretty good instincts, you know.
Did you see our calendar when you snuck in? Wait, don't tell me you actually went that far just to dig up information.
Finally caught on, huh? You're still so naive, just like a little sister should be. You let your guard down way too easily. Be more careful, okay?
You're not planning anything weird, are you? Don't try anything funny. Seriously.
Something weird? Oh no, it's something amazing.
Something amazing? What are you talking about?
Since you're going on a trip anyway, why not take us along too?
What? Are you out of your mind? That's obviously not happening.
But we're family, right? Wouldn't a family trip be amazing? It's a great opportunity, so why not think of it as a way to show appreciation to Mom and Dad? Don't worry, we won't get in your way.
Not get in the way? What exactly are you planning to do on your own? And just so you know, this isn't as simple as you're making it sound.
Who said I was asking you to take just me? Of course, Mom and Dad are coming too. Let's all enjoy the trip together.
No way. That's impossible. Who takes their whole family on their honeymoon?
Do you really think you have the right to say no? You wouldn't even be where you are now without us. So a little gratitude wouldn't hurt, don't you think? Besides, it's a great chance for us to bond with your husband.
What? No, you don't need to bond with him. That's none of your business.
So, France, right? You've already booked it, haven't you? Consider us officially joining. Don't even think about changing the destination now. Everyone's looking forward to it.
The fact that you snuck into my house while we were home is already insane. Normal people don't do that.
Oh, come on. We're family. You should really learn to be a little more open-minded.
Open-minded? This is beyond ridiculous. You're totally crossing the line.
Anyway, we're going to France with you. I finally got a job, you know. So if I ask you to take me on a trip to celebrate, you should totally agree.
You got a job? Well, good for you.
So that means there's no problem with us coming along, right?
That's a completely separate issue.
Why? It's totally related.
No, it's not. And absolutely not. You're not coming.
Oh, and don't forget to cover our travel expenses too. Zoe, I've got a funny story for you.
What? Somehow I have a bad feeling about this.
Come on, don't you want to hear it?
Not really.
Oh, come on. So guess what? Where do you think I am right now? Go on, take a guess.
Telling me that doesn't change anything. How would I possibly know where you are?
Oh, don't be so cold. Aren't you at least a little curious?
Not really. Seems like you're the only one who cares.
Oh, don't say that. Actually, since your dear sister has always wanted to go abroad, we decided to take a nice, luxurious family trip. So yeah, we're overseas right now.
Huh. So you really came. Not surprising. I kind of expected this. By the way, since this is a family trip, I assume you're all having a great time together.
Exactly. Since Rachel finally landed a job, we all came to France to celebrate. It's nice, you know. She finally got her life together and now we're making family memories.
Oh, so she finally got a job. Well, good for her. So is there a reason you're telling me all this? What do you want?
Well, you're in France too, aren't you?
And what if I am? It has nothing to do with me either way.
You haven't given Rachel a proper congratulations gift, have you? Honestly, that's kind of rude. Don't you feel a little awkward about it?
A congratulatory gift? Why would I have to do that? She's 31. It's not exactly an age where you throw a party for getting a job.
Age doesn't matter. She worked really hard to get this job, so of course, we should celebrate. As a family, these things really matter to us.
I mean, isn't it weird that she wasn't employed until now? She took way too long to get a job.
That's exactly why we have to celebrate it now. Think about it. If you join us right now and celebrate together, everyone will be happy.
Why would I go out of my way for that? And why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
Because it's important to celebrate big moments as a family.
No, today's our honeymoon. We can't just drop everything and meet up. It's not that simple.
What? Of course it's possible. Why are you being so stubborn? Just come right now.
Wait, did you seriously come to France just to chase after us? If you had that much time to waste, couldn't you have spent it on something more productive?
It's obvious. We came all this way just to see you. If you don't show up, then there's no point in doing anything else.
Can you stop being so desperate? I get that you want to have fun as a family, but we're also trying to enjoy our own important time here.
Well, if you're not going to come, then whatever. Forcing you wouldn't be fun anyway. We'll just enjoy ourselves without you.
Then stop bringing it up. Honestly, this whole thing is making me feel sick.
You are the worst. No matter how much I ask, you act like this. You're not even family anymore.
Ugh.
Fine. Whatever. Since you won't do it, we'll just celebrate for you instead.
Huh? What are you talking about now? You always say things like that, but in the end, you never actually do anything.
Anyway, that's how it is.
Just don't do anything unnecessary, okay? We're trying to enjoy our trip.
Unnecessary? You're as cold as ever. You really haven't changed at all, no matter how much time passes. You always get mad the second I say anything. You should try enjoying life a little more.
I'm just telling you the truth.
Oh, don't worry. No need to stress about it. Well, then we'll just go ahead and enjoy ourselves as a family. Zoe, having fun?
Oh, well, yeah, I guess. Anyway, what do you want? You wouldn't be texting me unless something happened.
Wow, sharp as always. So, well, I don't know how it happened, but it looks like I accidentally charged $100,000 on my credit card.
Mom, you spent that much? Are you sure that's okay? That's definitely bad.
Oh, it's fine.
Huh? But Mom, you're a stay-at-home wife, right? And Dad's already retired.
So what?
Where did you even get that kind of money?
I told you, it's a credit card.
Even if it's a credit card, can you actually pay for all that?
No need to worry.
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm not the one paying for it.
You didn't do anything illegal, did you?
Illegal?
Like using someone else's credit card without permission?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Of course not.
Okay, good.
No worries. It's not like it's a stranger's card or anything.
Not a stranger's card? So it is someone else's card?
Well, yeah.
Huh? What do you mean? Did you use Rachel's credit card? But this is supposed to be a celebration for her job, right? She's not even working yet, so how is she supposed to pay it back? And there's no way she would ever let you do something like this.
Wow, you're as slow as ever.
What are you talking about?
Without you knowing, I spent $100,000 on your credit card. If you had that much money to spare, you should have just told me.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it's your credit card.
What?
Didn't I tell you? I celebrate her new job for you.
And what does that mean?
You're seriously clueless, huh? The card I used is yours.
When did you even...
Remember that day you said you were going out with your husband?
Wait, so you didn't just make a spare key and snoop through my schedule. You stole my credit card too?
Ding ding! We have a winner. Stole is such a harsh word, though. I just happened to take it with me.
Took it with you? That's literally stealing. Wait, hold on. Are you seriously saying you used my credit card?
Of course. You left it right there in your room.
It was in my room?
You're still as careless as ever.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Zoe, this is your fault, you know. Rachel wanted to come and say hello, and you turned her down. She really wanted to see your house.
So you broke in while we were out?
Oh, don't make it sound so bad. We didn't break in. We just took a little look.
Without my permission?
Well, I do have a spare key.
You made that key without asking. You seriously never change.
We're family, you know. And let's not forget who raised you. Would it really be such a crime to invite your parents on a trip?
So you think making a spare key behind my back is totally fine?
Of course. And celebrating your sister's new job isn't a crime either.
Breaking into my house and stealing my credit card is definitely a different story.
This is your fault. You have zero appreciation for your family. Why don't you show some gratitude by treating us to this trip? Hey, say something. What? Are you speechless because you know I have a point?
What the hell? Why is it always me?
Oh, stop acting like a victim.
You always do this. Is everything I own automatically yours too? What kind of logic is that?
Of course, a daughter's things belong to her parents.
That's insane.
You're seriously such an ungrateful daughter. Unlike your sister, you're...
Seriously? Are you talking about Rachel again?
Oh, that's enough. I'll call you when I get back.
Hey, Mom!
You're so annoying. I said I'll call you when I'm back. Zoe, what the hell did you do?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Hey, explain yourself.
I just said, what are you even talking about?
The credit card isn't working anymore.
I have no idea.
You canceled it, didn't you? I knew I shouldn't have contacted you.
I didn't do anything. Are you sure that was even my credit card?
Of course it was yours. It was in your house.
It was in my house? I always take my credit card with me whenever I go out.
Oh wait, what? Then whose card was it?
I have no idea. But also...
Oh, so what?
I was already wondering about this, so I checked.
What's so weird about it?
My credit limit is only $10,000.
What? That's impossible. I already spent $100,000.
Are you sure that was my credit card? Did you actually check the name on it?
The name? Now that you mention it... Wait. Oh no. What'd I do?
Whose name was on it?
Well...
Don't tell me. It wasn't Mason's, wasn't it? He must have noticed someone was using his card without permission and froze it.
Hey! Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Tell you? How was I supposed to know? I tried to tell you yesterday that it wasn't mine, but you hung up on me.
What'd I do? Zoe, help me fix this.
Why me?
You're his wife, aren't you?
Not my problem. Just be honest and apologize to him. Besides, what am I supposed to do now that it's already done?
No way.
You already spent the money. It's too late.
Also, why the hell was his credit card even lying around in your house?
Well, he has a main card and a backup card, and the backup was the one left at home. If someone had picked it up and used it, he wouldn't have even noticed, right? With his main card, sure, but not with a backup. Who would ever think that a card left at home would get stolen?
But Rachel said she wanted to celebrate her new job with a trip abroad.
And you always listen to whatever she says.
Oh, that's not true. Once she starts working, she probably won't have time for an overseas trip, so... Like you, I don't just sit around as a stay-at-home wife.
You always do this. It's always about her.
She can't do anything without us.
She's a grown adult. Isn't it time you stopped spoiling her?
Spoiling her?
You stole my credit card just because you wanted to go on a trip.
Well...
You knew for sure that you weren't financially ready for a trip like this. That's why you stole someone else's card, isn't it?
Well...
Was this Rachel's idea?
Your sister works hard too.
So what? I worked just as hard.
You married a good husband and have a happy life. So what's the big deal? Can't you share a little of that happiness with us?
What kind of logic is that? You think that justifies stealing my credit card? You've always taken my things, and now you want to call it sharing? This makes no sense.
Oh, don't say that.
But it's the truth, isn't it? It's been like this since we were kids. Whenever I had a favorite outfit, somehow I'd always find it in Rachel's closet instead.
You could have just let her borrow it once in a while.
If that was all, I wouldn't even care. But even you and Dad have treated my things like they were yours.
Taking is such a harsh word. A daughter's things belong to her mother.
What kind of nonsense is that?
You're just stingy. That's why Rachel took your boyfriend. Men can't resist a beautiful woman.
Oh, beauty, huh? So being pretty means you can do whatever you want? Funny, considering she's still single.
Don't you dare badmouth your sister.
You and Dad always do this.
What?
I'm never the one in the wrong, but somehow I'm always the one getting blamed.
That's not true.
I don't care anymore. Figure it out yourselves. I want nothing to do with this.
How dare you? Are you really going to abandon your family? Hey, say something. Don't ignore me. Zoe! Zoe, don't you think you're being a little cruel?
Rachel, what now?
You are seriously the worst.
I really don't get why you're pointing fingers at me.
How can you even say that? What's going on? Mom told me everything.
Oh, great. What is it this time?
The credit card isn't working. Are you really just going to abandon us?
Of course. Why the hell did you even take someone else's credit card in the first place? You obviously took it planning to make me pay for everything, didn't you? To be precise, you didn't just take it, you stole it.
What's so wrong about it?
Too bad for you, it wasn't my credit card.
Oh, come on, but we're family. Why is it a problem to use something that's part of the family?
Are you seriously saying that?
And that's what family cards are for, you know.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Same thing. Anyway, Zoe, just fix this right now.
Fix what exactly?
We can't get home like this.
Oh, wait. You're telling me you didn't book a flight back?
Well, we kind of missed our flight.
Wow, you just keep getting worse.
How rude. Anyway, the credit card's already been frozen.
Yeah, probably because my husband figured it out. Deal with it yourselves.
Really? Do you really think I have that kind of cash?
What? Are you just shamelessly doubling down now? You have Mom and Dad there, don't you?
What are you even talking about? Do you honestly think our parents have that kind of money?
Not my problem. This is entirely your fault.
What? Are you seriously abandoning your family?
I can't deal with this anymore.
Don't say that. You're still in France, right? Come get us.
Not happening.
Why not? Your family is in trouble.
We're already back in America.
What? But your return flight was supposed to be today. I checked the calendar myself.
Yeah, I made sure to adjust our schedule so we wouldn't run into you. But since my husband had work, we could only push it back by 2 days.
Oh, wait. So you're really in America right now?
That's right.
And then what'll happen to us?
I guess that means you're stuck. I mean, who even plans a trip expecting someone else to pay for everything?
What do we do? Help us.
That's physically impossible.
No way.
Mason is the son of the CEO of AB Trading.
Huh? What's with the flex?
Still don't get it?
What? Stop beating around the bush and just say it.
Where was your next job supposed to be again?
Why are you suddenly asking that?
Just answer me.
AB Foods. They recognized my charm and gave me an offer.
Do you even know which company owns them?
Why are you acting so high and mighty? Jealous because you're just a housewife?
That's not it. The CEO of their parent company is Mason's father.
You're lying.
Why would I lie at a time like this? You were struggling to find a job, so I asked Mason to help.
Nobody told me that.
Because if I did, you'd just get all offended. And after all that, this is how you repay me. Some celebration. You couldn't even get a job without connections.
Wait, I was wrong, okay?
And now what?
I'm seriously sorry. As my sister, you should forgive me, right? Are you really going to be this petty?
Are you sure you want to say something like that?
What? You think the tables have turned now?
Anyway, I can't do anything else for you. Don't count on me for anything ever again.
Fine, whatever. We finally made it back to America.
Oh, that was faster than I expected.
We went through hell because of you.
And how exactly is that my fault? You made it back, so that's what matters, right?
Yeah, somehow we did. Honestly, I thought we were doomed, thanks to my heartless little sister.
How did you even manage to get back?
What do you think? I had no choice but to use my own credit card.
You had one?
Had to take out my first cash advance ever. Seriously, all because of you, I had to go through this nightmare. Do you even realize how much I had to spend?
You can act all high and mighty, but this is 100% your fault.
You need to make it up to us.
And what exactly do you mean by that?
I'm not letting this slide. Just you wait.
Oh, please. Don't go blaming me when you did this to yourself.
Think of it as a consequence for going against me. Zoe, you are seriously the worst. How far are you going to take this?
Now what?
What the hell did you do? I'm never forgiving you for this.
This is unbelievable.
My job offer just got revoked.
That's exactly what you deserved.
This is your fault. You told your husband to cancel my offer, didn't you?
Huh? Why would I even bother doing that?
Then why did this happen? For the record, when I mentioned to your husband that you said I could use his card for my job celebration gift, he totally bought it.
I also heard from Mason. There's no way he actually bought that lie.
He did believe me. So the only explanation is that you told him the truth and got my offer revoked. You told him I stole the card, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. But seriously, you're blaming me? How is that even fair? You told him I gave you the card as a job celebration gift? What a load of nonsense. I only told the truth.
No way.
And well, Mason was furious when he found out that I never actually gave you the card and that you stole it instead.
I thought he believed me.
Seriously? How delusional are you? If that was all, it might have been fine, but his father happened to be there too.
You're kidding.
And he said a person like that would probably steal from the company too.
That's an exaggeration.
Is it though? The company values trust above all else, and they can't hire someone they don't trust.
Oh, wait, so my offer was revoked because of that? I'm unemployed again?
That's what it looks like.
No, please do something.
This isn't something I can fix. I stay out of company matters. That's always been the rule.
Oh, by the way, your husband sent me the bill for the $100,000 we spent.
You used it, so of course you have to pay for it. At this point, don't you realize that you were never going to be forgiven?
You're right. But now that I'm unemployed, how do you expect me to pay that back?
Figure it out as a family. If you split it evenly, it's only about $33.3 thousand each.
Do you seriously think we have that kind of money?
Not my problem.
Dad's retired. Mom's a stay-at-home wife.
And on top of that, you have been freeloading off them for years.
Oh, this isn't funny.
I don't care. You brought this on yourself. Deal with it.
Oh, wait. You're really going to abandon us?
Of course. This is exactly what you get for constantly stealing from me.
You are no longer my sister.
Right back at you. Don't ever contact me again.
Zoe, something's wrong with your sister.
Wrong?
Oh, what happened? I'm worried. Do you know anything?
What do you mean?
Zoe, what did you do to your sister?
Huh? What are you talking about?
She's locked herself in her room since yesterday and hasn't come out.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. She probably can't face anyone right now.
What do you mean?
Come on, Mom. You have to know why. She went on a luxury trip with someone else's money. She needs to face the consequences.
What?
Mom, I don't know why you're casually texting me, but my husband already knows everything.
No way. I thought he believed us when we said we borrowed the card from you.
Of course not. Didn't he send you the official repayment documents? You're supposed to pay back every single cent.
Wait, is that why Rachel locked herself in her room? How could you do this to your own family?
That's exactly what I want to say to you. You have plenty of fun on that trip, so you'll all be paying your share.
That's impossible. I'm a stay-at-home wife.
Dad still has his retirement savings, doesn't he?
Oh, well.
Don't tell me. You already spent all of it?
There were a lot of expenses.
Expenses? On what exactly?
Just a lot of things.
You blew through it with Rachel, didn't you?
That's not exactly it. Either way, there's no money left.
Unbelievable. Are you even serious right now?
Do you think I joke about something like this?
Then why did you even go on an overseas trip in the first place?
Because we thought using your card would be fine. We just didn't expect to accidentally use your husband's card instead.
Oh, so if it was my card, you thought it'd be okay? You've got to be kidding me.
Why not?
I've got my own life and family set up, so this is just how it goes.
But you're still my daughter. That doesn't change.
Yeah, I don't need to hear that.
But anyway, if Rachel just had a job, she could pay it back, right?
Mom, you really don't know?
Don't know what?
There's another reason why she's locked in her room.
What do you mean?
Her job offer was from a company under my father-in-law's business.
What?
She's already 31. She can't just keep living off you forever, can she?
Well, no.
That's why I asked my father-in-law to consider her for a job.
You did what?
I told him she'll probably be coming in for an interview, so please take care of her.
No way. Wait, but how did you even know she was applying there?
It wasn't me. Mason figured it out. He noticed that someone with my sister's name was on the list of interview candidates. When he checked, the address matched too.
So, you set up her job for her?
Well, yeah, basically. I told them that since she's my sister, there wouldn't be any issues, so they gave her the offer. And yet, here we are.
Wait, so her job offer is really canceled?
Obviously. So maybe instead of texting me, you should be figuring out what to do next.
Isn't there anything you can do?
It's way too late for that now.
No way.
I mean, can you blame her for locking herself in her room? She's buried in debt and lost her job.
So, does that mean she's back to being an unemployed freeloader?
Bingo! But hey, she's your beautiful pride and joy daughter, right? You should be fine with that.
Stop messing around. Do something.
Nope. You all can figure out how to pay back the debt together. Guess that means you will have to start working again, huh?
Nobody mentioned this to me.
You just don't want to hear it. But honestly, it's just common sense. Instead of picking fights with me, why don't you sit down and have a family discussion?
A discussion?
You need to figure out what comes next.
I figured life would be a walk in the park, and now I'm dealing with this? No, this can't be happening.
It's your own fault.
We're family. You have to help us.
I can't anymore. And just because we're family doesn't mean you can get away with everything.
Don't say that. We're mother and daughter, aren't we? What are we supposed to do now?
That's for you to figure out. It has nothing to do with me anymore.
Please, don't abandon us.
Stop expecting me to bail you out. You brought this on yourself. Some time has passed since then, but my mother and Rachel continue living the same way. Rachel still clings to my parents, completely dependent on them. My father, despite his age, has been forced into part-time work, pushing his body beyond its limits just to make ends meet. My mother had been desperately searching for a job, but with no luck. In the end, they had to sell the family home to finally pay back my husband. Now, the three of them live in a run-down apartment, barely scraping by. Honestly, I have no regrets about cutting ties when I did. Every time I hear about their situation, it only reinforces the fact that I can't save them. By setting my boundaries, I was able to protect my life and future. Unless they make a real effort to change, nothing will ever improve for them. After going through that nightmare, I can finally say I'm living a happy life now. Do I feel bad for them? A little. But even so, I have no regrets about the path I chose. Now, I focus on what truly matters, cherishing each and every day.
Sis, thank you again for today. I know you're busy with work, but you went out of your way to make time for me. Oh, come on, Ellen. Don't be so formal. My sister and her boyfriend are coming over to say hello. So it is not the time to work. I didn't think you'd go that far. I'm surprised. What? Why? You never seemed that interested in me. If anything, you were annoyed by me. It's true that we didn't seem like friendly sisters. Or rather, we weren't close. I guess so, right? But when it comes to marriage, it's a different story. As a sister, I have to congratulate you. Thank you. By the way, I'm surprised you got such a handsome husband. Heath, right? I don't know why he fell in love with you. Your face is so plain. Heath says he likes my face. That's just flattery. You don't get married on flattery. He's a well-rounded guy who graduated from Harvard University and works for a great company. He's way out of your league. You need to get out there and find a good man yourself, sis. You're right. I'll do that then. By the way, you guys are going on your honeymoon, right? Yes, we are. We're leaving right after the wedding and reception. Okay. Where to? Australia. Wow, so you're traveling abroad? Have fun! Thank you. Well, I'd better get started on dinner. Okay, I'm looking forward to your wedding. Ellen, I'll be waiting for you outside the hotel. What? Sis? What do you mean waiting for me? What do you mean? It's the honeymoon. It's my first trip abroad. I'm looking forward to it. What? Wait a minute. Are you planning to go with us? That's normal, isn't it? Where's the normalcy in that? It's normal for a honeymoon to be just the newlyweds, right? What? Isn't that wrong? Is what wrong? I mean, Heath. He's a high-class guy. Not sharing him would just be wrong. You just don't go and share someone's husband. Oh, Ellen, you're so stingy. We have a lot going on. Even my parents aren't invited. But it's not fair. Just the same, it's not possible. What? See you later. That's really unfair. If you don't even want your own sister around him, he must be so great of a catch that you have to hide him from me. That's really unfair. It's just not fair that you get to have all the fun. If you want to play that way, then I have a few things up my sleeve too. Ellen, where are you? What, sis? I actually have all the information about your honeymoon. You must have been caught off guard because I haven't contacted you once since I lost you in front of the hotel. I'm in Australia now. Huh? So tell me, are you freaking out right now? Why? Because I hijacked your honeymoon. I got your husband. What? Heath is too good-looking for you. I decided to just steal him away from you, so I went after him. You're a stalker now? Hey, you haven't heard from your husband since last night, have you? Huh? Why? Because he's been with me since last night. Excuse me? Your husband's missing because he was sleeping with me. I don't know what you're talking about. At first, I had no intention of taking him away from you. But once I actually saw Heath, I felt a sense of destiny. And from that moment, I couldn't stop loving him. It seems it was the same for him too. And at the hotel where he was staying, we sealed the deal. So I'm sorry, I took your husband away from you. He's marrying me, so just hurry up and get a divorce. Huh? Okay. I'm not going to get into any tacky jokes, so don't worry. Huh? If it's my husband you're talking about, he's sitting right next to me. Huh? Well, I'm going sightseeing with my husband now. If you want to get married, go ahead and do it. Bye. Oh no! I know you're destroyed because you lost your husband, but can't you make up a better lie than that? A honeymoon alone is just so empty. I mean, we just got our marriage certificate. When you and Heath get divorced, I'm going to submit it to the city hall immediately. I was surprised too that it turned out to be such a short-lived marriage. I felt love for him, and now we've made love for one night. I can't help it now. I'm taking your share of the happiness too, so please, forgive me. Ellen, I heard you and Heath got a divorce immediately. Thanks to you, we got married. Thank God, I have a sister who loves me. He says he likes me more than an ugly girl like you. We're going to be happy. You will regret for the rest of your life that you dug your own grave by choosing a handsome man who is not good enough for you. Low income, low educated men are the best for you. You can't even reply because you're frustrated, can you? You really are miserable. Ellen, I'm going to return him. I don't care if I have to pay compensation. Let me get the divorce. Hey, answer me. Ellen! What? What all of a sudden? I was introduced to Heath's mother and we got married. What's with that mother? She suddenly made me live with her, and she's been nothing but a wife bully. She told me that since I was married, I should be a housewife, and she made me quit my job. She told me not to leave the house except to go shopping, and she's always watching me. His father pretends not to see anything, and when I ask him for help, he brushes me off, saying that it's a wife's duty to obey her mother-in-law. No matter how handsome my husband is, I don't like my in-laws like this. That's unfortunate, isn't it? But why are you talking about giving my husband back to me? It's obvious now, isn't it? Heath was originally your husband. I'll give you your husband back, and he can divorce me. You've got the wrong guy. What? That can't be true. The name is the same, and it's the same face. You've always had bad eyesight. You don't like wearing glasses because they look tacky, and you say you don't want to waste money on contacts. I think you're living in a blurry world. If that's the case, then what? Even if I had bad eyesight, he identified himself as Heath, Ellen's husband. He introduced himself as a highly educated, handsome guy that works for a major corporation. A highly educated, handsome guy that works for a major corporation? He said that himself, Heath? Yes, he did. And his parents called him Heath too. There's no mistake about it. Ah, I kind of understand the situation now. Listen, I want you to calm down and listen to me. What? That Heath is my husband's cousin. Cousin? You married Heath's cousin with the same name when you had the intention of taking away my husband from me. Huh? What do you mean? Cousin Heath is close in age to my husband, and they happen to have the same name. He was compared to him from an early age and felt inferior to him. My husband graduated from a good university, got a job at a big company, got married. It seemed as though he was jealous of his smooth progression of life. He was a high school graduate, working part-time, and never had a girlfriend. What? But he says he's a handsome guy working for a big company. That's a self-proclaimed fact, isn't it? Do you have any proof? No, but... In general, a truly high-spec man would not call himself a high-spec man. My husband is a very elite man, but he's also very kind and gentle. Many of his colleagues are like that too. And I know this is off topic, but my cousin Heath hated my husband for that reason. So he decided to steal my husband's fiancée, me, and marry me as soon as he could. It looks like he even followed us on our honeymoon. I beg your pardon? That sounds familiar, doesn't it? It's amazing that you would do the exact same thing. I think you two are perfect for each other. Huh? I ended up not seeing my cousin Heath even once in Australia. Oh, come on, I get it now. I guess he lost interest in us after his dramatic encounter with you. So, he introduced himself as Heath, Ellen's husband. Are you saying that was a lie? Obviously, it was a lie. I was with my husband all the time. I don't even remember marrying my cousin Heath. Why are you lying like that? I don't understand. You were taken advantage of. You thought my cousin Heath was my husband and came on to him. He thought it would be better if he married you, while you thought he was my husband Heath. From our cousin Heath's point of view, he would have been happy with anyone, as long as he could get married quickly, wouldn't he? What? What are you saying? I don't know what you mean. It's okay if you don't. I don't know what I'm talking about either. But I understand that I married someone I don't understand. Ellen, help me. Why? Heath liked you to begin with, right? If that's the case, I'll give him to you, and you can trade me for your real, handsome, high-class husband. I don't need a high school graduate part-timer. I don't like him, so that's impossible. I don't care if you do, so help me. Say what you want, but my husband has no relationship with that family. Huh? Why? You experienced that yourself. With parents and a son like that, it's natural to want to cut them off, isn't it? What's that? I'm the only one getting the raw end of the deal. Where's my handsome husband? Your husband is a high school graduate that comes with a wife-bullying mother. Birds of a feather get married and live together. And I'm going to cut you out too. Huh? Why? It's obvious, isn't it? Even though it ended in an attempt, you tried to steal my husband away from me. You followed us on our honeymoon without permission. You're insane. Our parents said they're cutting you off from them too. No way! Then what am I supposed to do? I don't know. If you had any brains at all, you would have known that he was lying. Pity your stupid self. Hey, please, help me. I won't do it again. I'll never think of taking away your husband again. So please, give me one more chance. Since you don't seem to understand, I'll teach you a lesson, sis. There are moments in life where you only have one shot. Sometimes, once you lose trust, you never get it back. You know, you have always found me annoying. I was a fool to think for even a moment that we might have made peace with each other as we grew up and got married. Don't say that! We've only got us, 2 sisters. You're the one who tried to steal my husband, aren't you? You brought this on yourself. I'm still on my honeymoon. Could you leave me alone? Bye, sis. Get along with your husband. After that, she tried her best to escape from her parents-in-law's house. But her husband and mother-in-law found her, and she failed to escape. Of course, she could not get a divorce. She seems to be enjoying her life as a housewife like a half-slave, while enduring the bullying and monitoring. On the other hand, my husband and I moved into a new house after returning from our honeymoon. We are enjoying our happy newlywed life. My husband's salary is quite good, but I like my job too. I would like to continue working until we have children. Joseph, where are you? Aren't you coming home yet? Hey, are you okay? You haven't been in an accident, have you? You're being really annoying. It's only 7 p.m. Joseph, you finally responded. Your work should be done by now, right? Where are you and what are you doing? I'm drinking at a friend's place. What? You're drinking? Is that a problem? Tomorrow's our wedding day. What are you thinking? I'm drinking because tomorrow's the wedding day. My friends wanted to throw a pre-wedding celebration. They were kind enough to invite me, so I couldn't say no. But I made dinner and was waiting for you. Huh? You're being such a pain in the ass. We're not even married yet, so don't try to tie me down like this. I'm not trying to tie you down, but we're living together. At least let me know if you don't need dinner. I'm not going to lose my freedom just because I got married. I'll be home by 10 p.m., so go ahead and eat dinner by yourself. All right, by 10, right? You're really coming home, right? You sound just like my mom. I'm an adult now, so stop treating me like a kid. But tomorrow's our wedding day. You should get some rest and be in good shape. I can manage my own health, thanks. If you keep nagging me, I might not want to get married anymore. What? You should be more grateful that you get to marry an elite guy like me. I graduated at the top of my class and now I'm working at a top company. I'm one of the top earners among my peers, and I've got the looks to match. A plain girl like you getting together with me is nothing short of a miracle, right? Sure, I'm just an ordinary girl, but you're pretty confident in yourself, aren't you? Of course. I'm a rising star, and everyone around me knows it. Even my boss and colleagues say the company wouldn't run without me. Maybe you are good at your job, Joseph, but... Not only that, I'm great at sports, and I'm active in the local team too. Nora, you're really lucky. You landed a perfect guy like me. I can already see how jealous other women are going to be. But Joseph, you were so kind when we were dating. It feels like you've become cold ever since we decided to get married. Really? I don't think I've changed at all. You used to text me more often, and you never went out drinking without telling me. Who I drink with is my own business. Besides, do I really need to be overly nice now that we're getting married?
What?
To a man, a wife is like a possession, isn't she?
Don't talk about women like they're objects.
But you're marrying me because you want to be mine, right?
I do want to be with you, but I'm not your possession.
Whatever. I'm ending this conversation here. I'm in the middle of having a great time with my friends.
Jesus. Just don't drink too much since tomorrow's a big day. Joseph, it's already way past 10 p.m. I want to go to bed soon to be ready for tomorrow. How long are you planning to keep drinking?
Shut up, idiot.
What?
I'll drink as much as I want. It's my business.
You're really drunk, aren't you? You promised to be home by 10 p.m.
It's not my fault. My best friends won't let me leave. After all, tonight's drinking party is also a celebration of my wedding. The guest of honor can't just leave in the middle of it.
You're going to drink at the reception tomorrow anyway. There's no need to drink the night before.
You just don't get it. Tomorrow is the wedding, right? That means tonight is my last night as a bachelor. This is my only chance to go wild with my buddies.
I really don't understand. Just because you're getting married doesn't mean you can't drink with your friends anymore.
You're so annoying. If you're so bored, why don't you go out and enjoy your last night as a single woman with your friends? Oh wait, my bad. You don't have any friends, unlike popular me.
What?
You're an introvert who can't even drink because of your weak constitution. You'll never have the chance to enjoy hanging out with a big group of friends like I do.
I do have friends, and I can have fun even without drinking.
Yeah, right. You're spending the night alone at home right now, aren't you? Fine. I'll enjoy my last night of freedom enough for the both of us.
You drunk idiot! It's ridiculous to be getting wasted with your friends the night before our wedding. Stop drinking and come home. You won't find any buses running, and I'm ordering you to call it a night as your soon-to-be wife.
Don't mess with me, you asshole. You're not even my wife yet, so don't get cocky. I could cancel tomorrow's wedding if I wanted to.
What did you just say? No matter how drunk you are, I can't let that slide. There are some things you just don't joke about.
Shut up, idiot. A woman like you with no friends would be a spinster if it weren't for me marrying you. You should understand your place.
What's with that attitude? Fine, whatever. If you're having so much fun with your buddies, keep drinking. But if you miss the last bus, I'm not coming to pick you up no matter what.
I don't need you to pick me up. I drove today, so I don't need to worry about the last train.
What? You drove to go drinking today?
Yeah, I'm drinking at a friend's house. His place is kind of far from the bus stops, so driving was just more convenient.
But if you're drinking, you can't drive.
You really are a dumb woman. I can ask someone to drive for me. Anyway, we're still having a great time, so go ahead and sleep. I'll come home in a bit.
You always say that and then end up staying out until morning. But tomorrow is our wedding, so that's not going to happen, right?
Of course not. Even I'm not that much of an idiot when it comes to drinking.
All right, make sure you come home. I'm going to bed, so be quiet when you come in. If you end up too hungover to attend the wedding, I won't forgive you. Joseph, you didn't come home after all.
My bad. I ended up crashing at my friend's place.
If that was the case, you could have at least let me know.
I didn't want to wake you by calling in the middle of the night.
Anyway, I need you to come home soon. Today is our wedding day after all.
I'm not coming home today.
What?
We drank until morning and now I've got a massive hangover. I'm planning to rest a bit more at my friend's place. We're renting the outfits at the venue anyway, so I'll just take a shower here and head straight to the wedding venue. I wanted us to go to the venue together. We'll meet at the venue anyway, so that's fine, right? All right. I'll head to the venue early. We have the rehearsal, so don't be late. Yeah, I got it. See you later. Hey, Nora. You told me not to be late, but you're not even at the venue yet. What kind of bride are you? Do you even care? What? Joseph. I actually showed up on time to the venue. Even though I'm feeling terrible with this hangover, I still managed to get up and come to the venue. And after all your nagging, you're the one who's late? You're such a terrible bride. Wait a minute. Haven't you listened to my voicemail? I'm at the hospital right now. What? Why the hell are you at the hospital? Don't tell me you got so nervous that you got lost or something. No, idiot. This morning, on my way to the venue, I got hit by a car. I was rushed to the hospital in an emergency. What? You got hit by a car? You didn't come home even by morning, so I had to carry everything by myself to the venue. Then, I got hit by a car that ran a red light. Luckily, someone nearby called an ambulance right away, and they saved me. The hospital was closed, so they treated me quickly. Wow, this is seriously unbelievable. Of all days, you get into an accident today. Are you stupid? You've really embarrassed me, your husband. What? Why are you mad at me? I'm the victim of the accident. Aren't you worried about my injuries? You're texting me, so it can't be that bad. Besides, even if it was a red light, you should have been paying more attention and avoided it. Knowing you were probably walking slowly while looking at your phone. I wasn't using my phone while walking. Anyway, it's your fault for getting hit. It's a waste of time to worry about an idiot who gets hit while walking carelessly. What did you say? If you're fine, then just hurry up and get to the venue. The staff at the venue are starting to panic because we need to get dressed and we're running late. Guests are already arriving and we're seriously running out of time. What are you talking about? I can't possibly make it in this condition after the accident. I got hit hard by a car that ran a red light. I'm covered in cuts and blood. I even broke my left leg. I can't walk on my own. What? Is that serious? So, as much as it breaks my heart, we have to cancel the wedding today. I'm really sorry to all the guests. Are you kidding me? We can't just cancel on the day of the wedding. I've never heard of such a thing. I'm not joking. This is beyond their control. If we explain the situation, everyone will understand. Shut up. I'm the one who doesn't understand. I went to the trouble of showing up on time for the wedding. I even pushed through a hangover and a pounding headache to be here. And now you're saying it's canceled? All my effort would be wasted. Excuse me? And my parents and siblings came all the way from our hometown. My boss and friends adjusted their schedules to be here. How do you think I'll feel if we cancel on the day of the wedding? Even if you say that, the accident was unavoidable. I want to have the wedding too, but there's no way I can wear a wedding dress covered in blood. This can't be happening. If only you hadn't gotten into that accident, if you had just avoided the car, there wouldn't be any problem. I should have just kept drinking until noon. It would have been better if I just slept in at my friend's place until midday. You don't have to talk like that. Can't you at least try to understand how I'm feeling? I'm done. The wedding is canceled and so is our marriage, Nora. Who'd want to marry a bride covered in blood? What did you just say? It's only fair. after you embarrass me like this. Who needs a bride who ends up in the hospital on her wedding day? I'm better off getting rid of you as soon as possible.
If things had gone differently, I might not have even survived. I'm covered in injuries, but at least I'm still alive. I'm in pain, and I'm heartbroken that we can't have the wedding we planned. How can you say something like that to your fiancé?
Shut up! All of this is your fault. You're the one who got hit by the car.
What?
You'll pay the cancellation fee for the wedding. If you hadn't gotten into that accident, we wouldn't have to cancel. It's all your responsibility, so you should be the one to pay for it.
You've got to be kidding me. And now you're dumping the cancellation fee on me alone?
Oh, and don't forget about the compensation you owe me too. I was really looking forward to today's wedding, but now it's canceled and I'm hurt because of it. So you owe me compensation.
Compensation? Why should I have to pay you compensation?
You know, it's unheard of to cancel a wedding on the day of. Thanks to you, I'm a laughingstock. So you have an obligation to compensate me. You ruined the wedding, so I'm demanding compensation. Who would want to tie the knot with a bride who's injured?
Do you even know the real reason?
What?
The reason I got injured. But I guess you wouldn't care since you didn't even worry when I got hit by a car. You probably don't care about why I got hurt either.
What are you talking about? You got hurt because you weren't paying attention and got hit by a car. What else could there be?
I was hit by the car you were driving. So I was injured because of you. You're the one who hurt me and now you're demanding compensation?
What? There's no way it was my car. I'm telling you, I wasn't the one who hit you.
I wouldn't fail to recognize my own boyfriend's car. The make, the color, the license plate. It was all your car, Joseph. How dare you run a red light and hit the bride on her wedding day?
That's not true. I was in a hurry, so I was driving a bit fast, yeah. And maybe I did run a red light once or twice. But there's no way I could have hit you.
You said you crashed at your friend's place and passed out, right? If you drank until morning, there's no way the alcohol was out of your system. After I texted you in the morning, you probably fell back asleep and overslept. And then, without time to call for a driver, you sped off in a panic, right? Speeding, running red lights, and to top it all off, a hit and run? You're the lowest of the low.
No, that's not what happened. Sure, I was speeding, but I didn't realize I had hit someone.
There's no way that excuse will work. After you hit me, your car stopped for a moment, but then it sped off. You clearly noticed me and then ran away.
Oh, well,
Of course I plan to file a police report. Drunk driving and a hit and run. You're looking at some pretty serious charges.
You've got to be kidding me. Wait, please. There's no way you'd file a report against your fiancé. We're supposed to be getting married, right? Are you really okay with turning your husband into a criminal?
Huh? We're not getting married, remember? You said yourself that our wedding was canceled.
Oh.
You don't want a bride covered in blood, right? You don't want a woman who ends up in the hospital on her wedding day, right?
Well, that was...
It makes me sad to think about handing my own husband over to the police. But if you're not my husband, then there's no issue, is there? Without any guilt, I can file the report. And honestly, I'm glad the marriage is off.
Please, Nora, don't file the report. Canceling the wedding was just a joke, I swear. I really do want to marry you, so please don't turn me over to the police.
Don't be ridiculous. Who would marry a hit-and-run criminal who caused serious injuries? If you don't want to be turned in, then go to the police yourself.
What's with that attitude? You're getting all high and mighty just because I was being nice. You should just shut up and marry me.
No one's going to take a damaged woman with serious injuries. What did you say? Don't get cocky just because you got a little hurt. You should realize your position. If you don't marry me, a woman like you with scars will be single for life. What? So just keep quiet and marry me. Your parents would be devastated if you ended up single and scarred for life. If it's a choice between marrying a jerk like you or staying single forever, I'd rather be single. What? What did you just say? Nora is my precious daughter, raised with love by me and my wife. There's no way we'd let her marry someone like you scumbag. Huh? Wait, am I speaking with Nora's father? You're such a lowlife that I couldn't stand it anymore, so I decided to step in. Wait a minute, why are you on her WhatsApp? I got a call from the hospital right after the accident. I was so shocked that I rushed to the hospital without telling anyone. Not even you, Joseph. What? You're at the hospital right now? I was expecting to see my daughter in her wedding dress today, but instead, I'm seeing her wrapped in bandages from head to toe. And to think that the one responsible is you, the groom, Joseph? You'd better be ready to take full responsibility for this. Of course, sir. That's why I'm trying to take responsibility by marrying Nora. But Nora says she doesn't want to marry me. Please, you need to tell her to marry me. Shut up, you worthless piece of trash. There's no way I'm letting you ruin my daughter's life any further. You'll be paying for Nora's medical bills, her emotional trauma, and all the wasted time she spent in this relationship. The only way you can take responsibility is by paying up. What? I don't think paying money will fully take responsibility for what you've done to my daughter. But it's better than nothing. I'll be consulting with a lawyer to move forward on this, so you better be prepared to take responsibility like a man. No way.
Joseph, you really are a scumbag.
What?
I just found out that you've been spreading rumors at the venue. What's going on?
How did this get out so fast?
My friends who were invited to the wedding have been bombarding me with messages. They're saying not to give up on the marriage just because of the accident. They believe that you, Joseph, would love me no matter what. What the hell is going on?
Well, I couldn't exactly tell everyone the truth, so I kind of exaggerated the story a little. I told them that you asked to break off the engagement. I mentioned to everyone that after the accident, you were really upset about your injuries. You said things like, I don't deserve you with these scars, and since I love you, I think we should cancel the wedding.
Don't you dare! Go fix those lies right now and tell everyone the truth. Otherwise, I'll expose everything myself.
Please, Nora, can't you just help me out a little? I'll break up with you like you wanted, and I'll cover all the medical bills. So can't you just go along with my story? Just a little? That's all I'm asking.
Is that why you asked your friends to cover for you? Even though you were really out drinking with your mistress? You told them to say you all were having drinks together, right?
What? How did you find out about that?
Looks like you panicked and reached out to your friends in a hurry, Joseph. You told them you accidentally hit me with your car after drinking and begged them to help you figure out how to avoid getting reported. But instead of helping you, your friends were the ones who panicked and contacted me. He just asked us to cover for him. We weren't drinking together, so please don't include us in any police reports, they said.
What?
Those who encourage drunk driving can be held responsible too. If they were really drinking with you and didn't stop you from driving, they'd all be accomplices to the crime. So they quickly came clean to me. He wasn't drinking with us. He was out with his mistress, they said.
No way. They all betrayed me.
Betrayed? Who would stand by a criminal like you?
Damn it. I thought my friends would have my back.
I'm disgusted.
To think you had a mistress and you spent the night before our wedding drinking with her until morning? Getting great advice, was it? Then, with that advice in mind, you hit and ran over your bride. You're the worst.
Wait, Nora, it's not like that. I ended things with her a long time ago. It was just a fling from the start. You're the only one I really care about, Nora.
Listening to excuses from a scumbag is just a waste of time. You'll be paying for my medical bills and the compensation for breaking off the engagement.
Give me a break. I don't have that kind of money.
Oh, but you're an elite at a big company, so paying compensation should be no problem. You were bragging about your top-class salary, remember?
But if you report me, I probably won't be able to keep my job.
Exactly. I'm never going to forgive you, so you better be prepared for what's coming. Joseph rushed to the hospital in a panic and begged for forgiveness from me and my parents. But I didn't hesitate to file the police report. Joseph was promptly arrested and was fired from his job immediately. As expected, the charges against him are severe, and it's rumored he'll likely face a prison sentence without parole. The compensation I demanded is being covered by his parents for now, but they were furious about the whole situation and have vowed to recover every penny from Joseph once he's released. As for me, I had to stay in the hospital for a few days due to my injuries from the accident, but I've since recovered and returned to work. I'm currently living at my parents' home. Although this experience was terrible, I'm trying to stay positive by thinking that I'm lucky to have discovered my fiancé's true nature before getting married.
Emily, what are you doing? Will you stop it? What's the matter, Karen? Stop what? What are you talking about? Are you going to stay home today, as always, and not go out anywhere? Yes, that's the plan. You're staying home every day. You're still too young to stay home all the time. You should go out and get a job. We cannot afford to support a stay-at-home, unemployed person. You are mistaken about me being a stay-at-home, unemployed person. I only stay at home because I work from home. I'm not unemployed. I have a job. I'm actually pretty busy. You're busy? How can you be busy? You are a parasite in my house. What is this all of a sudden? It's not sudden. It's what I've been thinking ever since we started living together. My lovely son Kevin goes to work every day and comes home exhausted late at night. Why do you stay at home and slack off all the time? You stay in your room, living an easy life, parasitizing Kevin. What a young wife you are! You're pathetic. I'm not living an easy life. I work in my room every day. And with all due respect, I'm the one who makes the most money in our house. I don't deserve to be called a parasite. You're such a detrimental woman. A wife like you would be a bad influence on Kevin. What do you mean by bad influence? My baby Kevin earns less than you, so he would lose confidence because of you. Oh, my poor sweet Kevin. Is that so? Rather, he told me he was thankful that my income is more than others. Isn't it your delusion that he's losing confidence? Of course Kevin won't tell you the truth. My baby Kevin is a kind boy, so he's too shy to tell you the truth. That's why I'm speaking for him. I'm telling you his true feelings. By the way, you say you make $500K a year, but that's a lie, isn't it? It's true. There's no way you can make money by staying home. LOL. Isn't $500K what Kevin earns? Kevin can't earn that much. What is that? Are you looking down on Kevin? I don't look down on him at all. I'm just telling you the truth. I don't know about that. I can't trust anything a parasite wife says. Well, if that's the amount you really earn, you're probably earning it by doing something bad. What do you mean? Perhaps you earn the money by showing your naked body on the internet. Such a slut. How can you do something like that when you're a wife of my baby Kevin? That's disgusting. Why would I do something like that? You have a very vivid imagination, don't you? Will you stop being so paranoid? Well, there's no way a woman like you could make more money than Kevin with a normal job. I worked hard to earn this much. No, you didn't. There's definitely more to it than that. A slut like you doesn't deserve Kevin. Get out of my house. What? You're nothing but a distraction. Your presence is a bad influence on Kevin. Kevin is divorcing this parasitic, filthy wife. That's so out of the blue that I can't accept it. I don't care what you say. Just sign the divorce papers and get the hell out of here. I can't do that right now. I don't think Kevin would like it either if you suddenly say something like that. Kevin and I haven't discussed anything in the first place, so you can't just decide something like this. I think Kevin would be all for the divorce, lol. What makes you think so? He was bitching about you the other day. He said he can't spend money freely because of you. He was lamenting that he can't even use his credit card as he pleases. It's true that his allowance is all he has, but I don't think he would want to get a divorce just because of that reason. I asked him what he would think about getting a divorce. He said he'd be happy. So, I bet he would definitely agree to the divorce. And I bet he would also praise me for making this happen, lol. I can't believe he would want a divorce just because of this. I mean, you don't deserve to manage Kevin's finances. You're just a slut wife. I wish you wouldn't get carried away. But if I don't manage Kevin's money, he spends it all. What's wrong with spending your own money as you please? That kind of arrogant attitude leads to divorce. Since you have that much income, you should pay Kevin a huge amount of alimony. LOL. That's so unreasonable. Kevin, is this a good time? What's wrong, Mom? It's been about a week since I urged that stupid wife to divorce you. How is everything? She left our house, but I'm just wondering how things turned out. Are the divorce papers filed? I'm so excited to know how it went, I can't sit still.
Of course, the papers are filed. I divorced her. Man, I'm so refreshed, lol.
That's great.
Thanks to you, I'm super happy now that I'm free from that woman. I can't thank you enough.
I just did what a mother should do. If your son is in trouble or unhappy, it's the parent's job to help him out.
Right on, Mom. You're the best, Mom. I'm glad I'm your son.
Oh my gosh, you make me so happy. Well, I raised a fine person like you, Kevin, so I'm pretty good at things like this too.
Thank you so much.
Well, now that you divorced her, I can finally live without seeing that woman's face. I'm so relieved. It's like the air in my house is cleaner too.
I'm sorry I made you feel uncomfortable. I've been extremely uncomfortable too, but I was having a hard time figuring out how to ask her for a divorce.
You've always been indecisive, Kevin. Don't worry. I'll always be there to help you. Kevin, my baby, you can stay just the way you are.
I'm counting on you, Mom.
By the way, what happened to the alimony?
I'm wondering how much to charge her.
That woman makes $500K a year, so let's charge her a hefty fee.
Yep, I agree.
She's probably at fault for this divorce, so you should be able to get a lot of alimony. Let's just squeeze money out of her as much as we can and live a luxurious life together, shall we?
But I wonder if she did something really bad. Did you hate her that much, Mom?
You know, she didn't do much work. She was lazy and stayed at home, right? And she did the bare minimum of housework. And she was a real cocky bitch. LOL. When I told her to clean my room, she complained that I should at least clean my own room. What a bitch. A woman who doesn't cooperate with the family has to pay alimony. LOL. A parasitic woman who doesn't fulfill her duty as a wife deserves to be divorced.
I see. Well, then that's her fault, LOL.
Besides, you were restricted from spending money. Weren't you in a lot of emotional pain?
Yeah, it was really bad. I hated it so much. When I asked her to increase my allowance, she acted so overbearing and yelled at me, no. Who does she think she is to control my allowance?
That's awful. I'm sure that's another factor to raise the amount of alimony. Because Kevin was in pain. Such an evil woman she was.
I thought she was a nice, kind woman when we were dating. I didn't think she was such a horrible woman.
You'd be surprised how many women change when they get married. There are a lot of stupid women like her out there, so don't let them fool you again, Kevin.
I'm okay now. Thanks to her, I've learned to be a good judge of character.
I hope so.
I won't make any more mistakes with women, so don't worry. I only choose good women.
All right, I believe you, Kevin. You're my son. You should be absolutely fine.
Yep. From now on, we'll be living together, just the two of us, so I'll be counting on you.
Of course. Let's live happily together. Long time no see. I hope you've been well. It's been a while. I've been fine, thank you. Well, now that you're gone, I can do whatever I want. LOL. Do whatever you want? Yeah, I can really do whatever I want. I've been buying a lot of things with Kevin's credit card lately. What? See, you've been restricting the usage of Kevin's money, right? It's great that the limit is gone, LOL. Did you get Kevin's permission for that? Don't tell me you're using Kevin's credit card without his permission. Of course, it's a secret. He's probably been using his credit card a lot now that you're gone. And he won't even notice if I use it a little. Oh, I'm just about to go shopping for new clothes. Of course, I'm using Kevin's credit card. It's a luxury brand that I've always wanted to buy. I can do whatever I want now that you're gone. I can finally enjoy the taste of having a well-paid son. Your son got fired. What? Kevin got fired? That's right. No. That's a lie. Why did they fire the brilliant Kevin? That's impossible. Just because you didn't like the fact that I kicked you out, it's not a good idea to tell false information like that. If you really don't believe me, you can check with Kevin's company. If you say so, it makes it more believable. It's a fact. Well, if it's true that Kevin was fired, what was the reason? I got it. He wasn't fired, but he actually resigned voluntarily, didn't he? Did his boss bully him or something? And he had to quit because of that. No, that's not it. He was fired. He was laid off. You're living with him now, right? Yes, but you haven't heard anything from him? No, nothing. Kevin had an affair within the company. An affair? Yes. That's impossible. Kevin has always been a straight-laced good boy. He's not a slutty wife like you. Kevin would never commit such a despicable act. But Kevin did such a despicable and disgusting thing. If you don't believe me, call Kevin's company and ask them. It's a lie. I won't be fooled. How the hell do you know that in the first place? How could you possibly know that kind of information when you're stuck at home all the time? I do business with Kevin's company. You do? I thought you were doing something bad to earn money. No, I don't. I'm a regular employee of a company. I told you this many times. But how is it possible for a company employee to make $500K a year? The company I work for is a small venture started by a friend of mine from college. An app we developed became a hit, and now we're inundated with business requests from companies. We are quite busy, but because we have a small number of employees, the president of the company gives us a substantial bonus. I don't understand what you're saying, but it seems like 500K is true. It's a funny world we live in now, that you can earn 500K by staying at home. Our client of Kevin's company knows about my relationship with Kevin, so he was telling me all sorts of things. Yesterday, I heard that Kevin had an affair and was fired. No way! I can't believe my Kevin would do such a lousy thing. Incidentally, it seems that the husband of the adulterer was a lawyer, and he's demanding a large sum of money for compensation. A large sum of money? Yep. There's no way Kevin can pay that kind of money, because he got fired, right? It's impossible to pay compensation when it's so difficult to make a living. But he had an affair, so it can't be helped. That may be true, but I used Kevin's credit card without telling him, and now his savings will be gone. I guess you shouldn't have used your son's credit card without permission. Well, you'll be fine, because I think they'll charge him an amount that a little bit of savings won't be able to handle. Besides, I'll be filing a claim through my lawyer soon. What? Of course I will. But you're already divorced. It's not right to ask for compensation even though you're divorced. How much do you want to hurt Kevin? Kevin had an affair during our marriage, you know? Then it's no wonder I'm demanding compensation. How can you? You're his ex-wife. I'm asking for compensation because I was his wife. Then at least give him a discount. I can pay you 1K out of my savings. You're rich. You can live without compensation. No, I won't forgive him a single penny. I will consult a lawyer about the fact that my mother-in-law snubbed me and kicked me out of the house, so the amount I will charge will be quite high. I'm the one who was hurt by my husband's adultery and my mother-in-law calling me a parasite and a naked earner. I will take as much as I can, so you better be prepared. No! Please don't exploit us any further. I'm sorry about what I did. I'm really sorry. So forgive me and Kevin. I can't. If you charge Kevin money too, Kevin will go bankrupt. When Kevin came home, Karen asked him about the affair, and he told her everything in tears. Seeing Kevin's tears, Karen said, "I will somehow help you." She borrowed money in both their names and paid the compensation. Now they are both working part-time jobs. The amount of debt is too large to pay back, so they are living in poverty. Furthermore, Kevin had an affair at his workplace again and was charged compensation. The debt seems to be increasing every day now, and they are both at a loss.
I hear you're getting married. It's unbelievable that my big sister with a plain face is getting married. Are you sure you're not falling for some marriage scam or something?
Sadie, how did you manage to contact me? I blocked you.
Getting a new number is easy peasy. I'll do anything to insult you. You're in no position to run away from me, especially when you're not as pretty as I am.
When it comes to your persistence, there's probably no one who can surpass you. But how do you even know I'm getting married? It's kind of scary.
I tailed you, obviously. What else could it be?
What the? You're a stalker. I could report you.
Aww, Isn't it a bit harsh to call a family member a stalker? Even if you report me, there's no evidence. How about catching me in the act?
You're not my family anymore. We cut ties years ago. Don't think of me as your sister. It's creepy.
Wait, was that for real? That's hilarious.
I got fed up with being called a plain face by you and our parents and having lies about me spread on the internet.
It was the truth after all.
I was seriously annoyed by the defamation claims. Of course, I had to deal with the whole world thinking I was bullying my sister because of your made-up lies. You marched into my workplace with fake tears and makeup of bruises to deceive everyone.
Oh, that. If people fall for that level of deception, they're all idiots. Everyone trusts cute me more than plain Jane like you.
And because of your dramatic scene in the lobby yelling if the company would keep ignoring the criminal like me, the business partner witnessed it and our deal was cancelled. Thanks to you, I had to take responsibility and resign voluntarily. You totally messed up my life.
Wow, you had a rough time, huh? Serves you right.
That's why you should be held accountable.
Why should I get sued just because I told a little white lie? It makes no sense.
Well, it's definitely defamation. And it's not just stalking. There are plenty of things you owe me for.
Like what? If you're going to say that, you should make amends too. Thanks to you, our parents and I are all broke and we faced social ostracism. You act pretty boldly for someone with a face like a blank canvas.
It's your own doing. If it pisses you off so much, you should have thought of the consequences before.
Don't act all high and mighty, plain Jane.
You keep calling me plain, but you know, both of us have green eyes, right?
I have slightly bigger eyes and longer eyelashes.
You know, our neighbors and kids from school used to say that we looked just alike.
But Dad and Mom used to say you were a blank face, but I was a doll.
They sometimes mixed us up.
I don't remember that at all. Anyway, I'm a perfect beauty and a former model. I'm not like my plain Jane sister.
Whatever you say.
What's with the tone? Seriously, it's so annoying that you get to marry such a hot guy. You get to be happy leaving me, a pretty doll, behind. I can't stand it.
I don't get why you're so worked up, and I don't think it concerns you at all.
As punishment, hand your fiancé over to me.
What nonsense. And what do you mean, punishment?
You sued your family, took our money, and isolated us from society.
I told you. It's your fault.
No, I don't see it that way. If he won't give in, I'll snatch him away like I did in high school.
Stop it. I'm traumatized by that. I won't let you do it again, and I won't allow him to get in touch with you. I can't let you ruin my happiness ever again.
Listen, Blake, it's too late for that now. His name is Benjamin, right? Your wedding is next Sunday, isn't it?
How do you know that?
I told you, I stalked you. I've overheard you talking.
Oh, God.
The wedding is mine now. I mean, isn't it better for him to marry me than plain Jane?
Just stay out of our lives, please.
Oh, me no understand.
Doesn't that idiot sister of mine understand the meaning of cutting ties? Darn it. Oh, excuse me. I got taken over by my trauma and anger for a moment. I'm Blake Raid, 28 years old. Just recently, I received a message from my sister Sadie, whom I thought I had severed ties with. And what's more, she claimed she's been following me since last month and knows that I have a fiancé. I'm strangely impressed by her persistence. If she dislikes me, she should just leave me alone. I don't get why she's chasing me like this. During my school days, I had already experienced that any man she set her eye on would easily fall for her charms. I believe that my fiancé Benjamin, who cherishes me, won't fall for her seduction, but because it's her, I'm sure she'll try all sorts of tricks. Not wanting to fall into her traps again, I've come up with a plan.
I'm with your fiancé in a hotel room on your wedding day.
What? What are you talking about? My fiancé is...
Of course, it's Benjamin. Surprised? But oh well, right? I mean, I'm much prettier.
No way, you're kidding, right?
Yay! Perfectly successful snatch. Woohoo!
I was so excited today, arriving at the venue an hour and a half earlier than planned.
So I'd like to hear about your current feelings after I successfully stole the groom. How do you feel?
I can't believe it. Is it true?
Well, it sounds like quite a shock. This is a live update reporting from the scene. Come on, go crazier and show more devastation. How about a nice apology from the plain Jane for trying to get ahead of me? But even if you did beg me, I won't let Benjamin go.
Don't mess with me. You aren't satisfied with what you did in high school and now you want to steal my happiness again?
Of course! You pushed your family into hell first, so don't expect to be happy all by yourself.
I already told you the other day, but you're the one who went out of the line first. That was outright defamation. Don't you think it's strange to blame me while ignoring what you did to me?
Nope, not at all. You're too narrow-minded, big sister. Don't play the victim just because some nasty rumors were spread about you. You'll be our toy to play with forever.
Old habits die hard, huh?
More importantly, listen. Benjamin is amazing. He can't let go of me and I don't know what to do.
Stop talking. I don't want to hear it.
He can't stop kissing me and whispers sweet words into my ear. Oh my God, I'm so loved.
That's enough of the vulgar talk. It's embarrassing.
Oh, come on. How can you be embarrassed by that? You're such a late bloomer. No wonder he's easily swayed.
You were exactly the same in high school. I can't forget the time you sent me a message saying I had fun with your boyfriend along with a picture. I've never seen such a nauseating image.
Nauseating? You're so weak. That guy was easy too. He fell for my subtle advance way too easily.
I was actually glad to find out that he was a loser that would fall for you. But it left a scar in my heart that will never heal.
If you were glad about it, you should be grateful to me for taking him away.
Why are you to say that? Back then and now, you've only thought about getting in the way of my happiness. You're a wicked woman who takes pleasure in seeing me upset.
Wicked? We've had enough of your self-introduction. How dare plain Jane like you think you can be happier than me? The grudges of those who have been dragged into hell are terrifying, you know?
You just don't want to admit that it was all your fault, huh?
I'll keep haunting you from now on. Revenge goes on forever, you know. Be prepared.
How much more do you want to torment me? Just leave me alone. You'd be happier if you stopped seeking revenge and forgot about me too, you know.
Me no understand. Me no listen.
Ugh, you did the same the other day. Quit pretending to be an alien.
Me don't know. Me no understand.
Knock it off.
Block, block. A bride without a groom, how pathetic. I'd die of embarrassment if it were me.
I'm with Benjamin in a chapel right now.
Wait, what are you talking about? Have you gone crazy from the shock? He's with me in a hotel room. If you keep insisting, should I send more photos?
There's no need to confirm with photos. He's next to me right now, reading this conversation.
Don't talk nonsense. So who's the guy with me? Are you trying to pass it off as a doppelganger?
It's more realistic. That is his twin brother, Dylan. He's also my stalker.
His twin? Wait, did you just mention stalker?
Well, they're estranged, but somehow he found out that Benjamin had a fiancée.
I can't believe it.
Even though he has a fiancée himself, he's been pursuing me, wanting me to be his second wife. It's been so stressful that I'm at my wit's end. But now he's with you. You two are perfect for each other.
You're making that up, right? I can't believe that you would be stalked.
It's the truth. He somehow found out where I worked and lived, and he would show up every day, offering me roses and being a huge annoyance.
That sounds so fake. Roses are such a cliche, something plain Jane like you would come up with.
Even when Benjamin and I went to the police together, they couldn't do anything because there was no physical harm. It's been so frustrating.
Sure. I've had enough of that I'm so popular talk. So what you said about Benjamin being with you is a lie, right? You sounded pretty panicked earlier.
Yeah, hearing you say snatch triggered my traumas and I panicked.
See? I knew it. Serves you right.
But I still believed he would never do something like that. So as soon as he arrived, I showed him our chat and it turned out just as I suspected.
Huh?
It seems like he was going through something similar to me. He received a message from Dylan saying, "My boo-boo Blake's taken. Your wedding's cancelled now," along with a picture of you guys having fun.
Really? Sending my picture without permission? What's wrong with him?
What's wrong? Isn't it the same thing you did? He got scared for a moment, but he quickly realized it was you in the photo.
So, is it true that this guy I'm with is your stalker? Does that mean I was mistaken for you by him?
That seems to be the case.
Being mistaken for plain Jane is impossible. I'm a pretty doll, you know.
You keep calling me plain Jane, but look in the mirror. We look exactly the same, you know.
How do we look the same?
Because we're identical twins.
The length of our eyelashes is different. Besides, I told him I'm your little sister. So why? Wasn't he listening to me at all?
He only hears what he wants to. He reminds me of someone. Anyway, thanks for helping me get away from that stalker.
Ew, gross. I was after Benjamin. Marrying a stalker is a total nightmare.
It's too early to freak out, you know. You're in for a bigger chaos ahead.
What? What more could happen?
Well, Dylan's getting married today.
Huh?
It was a surprise that they picked the same day as us. Well, it's at a different venue, though.
I don't get it.
In short, he abandoned his bride and is having fun with you.
I didn't ask for this.
As expected, you two are the same kind of trash. You guys must have been drawn to each other because you're similar, huh? I'm glad that you hit it off. Benjamin's relieved that he had cut ties with his crappy brother.
Stop blabbering about unimportant things and help us. After all, it's your fault, you know.
Why should I help losers like you? Sort it out yourself.
We're twins, aren't we? You're supposed to help your other half.
You haven't been my other half for quite a while now.
You're useless. Then ask Benjamin. He can clean up after his own brother, right? I'm sure he would do it, unlike you, heartless one.
He cut ties with Dylan, so he won't.
Why?
He got fed up with being treated as the inferior sibling, just like me. Dylan was the favorite and doted on. As evidence, their parents are naturally attending his wedding.
Neither of you are any help at all. Oh no.
What's wrong?
Dylan's phone is getting bombarded with calls. Oh my god, it's a video call. What's going on? Are we busted already?
Well, I mean, it's no wonder. You did disrupt a significant event. His bride must be furious.
Oh no, he answered the phone. She looks pissed off and is yelling at him. Help me.
Seriously? That's a masterpiece comedy.
She's asking him to tell her where we are, or she'll pull out Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon on us.
I heard from Benjamin that she has a black belt in Kung Fu and is quite a fearsome character. I've heard the name of a technique somewhere. Oh, it's a movie. It's going to be fierce.
Why are you telling me this now? He caved under her flaming anger and gave up his location. She's on her way with the whole family. Wait, he just locked himself in the bathroom.
Oh, I remember hearing that her parents were former professional Kung Fu fighters too. They'll probably punish you in a powerful and interesting way. So would you mind taking pictures of that too? The scene of you guys getting punished. You're good at taking pictures, right?
No! What's going to happen to us? I'm scared, Blake. Help me. I'll apologize for everything I've done in the past.
There's no reason for me to help you.
Actually, it's all Dylan's fault for stalking you. Do something.
This is just a misunderstanding, boo-boo.
I believed Sadie was you.
Ew.
Oh, you must have done this intentionally. Were you testing my love for you? I was a little off this time, but I truly love you.
She acted all on her own. I have nothing to do with it.
You're supposed to be my second wife, yet you're saying you have nothing to do with it.
I don't remember becoming your mistress. You have a bride. Don't say such foolish things. It's just gross when you talk about me and love in the same sentence.
Don't get me wrong, I love her, but I love you too, boo-boo.
Stop calling me that. It's disgusting.
It just sounds so sweet, you know? Don't get so mad. Next time I'll have a wedding with you.
I'm going to lose my temper soon, you know?
So don't get mad. But you're still cute. Being upset.
Hey, why are you flirting with each other and ignoring me? I'm way prettier.
We're not flirting. It's gross. You guys do it with each other.
But I mean, I'm definitely way more attractive, right?
Who cares about a messed up girl like you? You played with my innocence.
What's so innocent about someone who's cheating, you jerk?
I totally agree.
Seriously, what's so good about playing Jane? It's like night and day between me, the charming doll, and her.
You mean a cursed doll, right? Bringing such trouble. Don't think you can get away with it.
What? You're the one causing trouble. How could you fool around with me when you have a fiancé?
It's your fault for making an advance on me in the first place. I don't like you. I'm in love with my boo-boo.
What did you say?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but shouldn't you guys be worried about something more important?
What do you mean?
I have a feeling the execution is approaching.
Wait, I hear yelling from somewhere.
They're shouting, asking where the cheater and the seductress are. I hope they won't find us.
Oh no, we're busted. They're pounding on our door. Why? We've only been communicating on WhatsApp.
How would I know?
You put them up to this, didn't you? You sneaky, useless plain Jane.
There's no way. I have no connection with his fiancé. It must be a female intuition thing.
True. She's always had sharp instincts. She relied on it to anticipate her rival's next moves and secure victories.
What? So what are we going to do? We're seriously in a tight spot. Blake, please help. I'll pay you anything.
My condolences. Well, I'll at least come and identify your body. Anyway, we have to go to the wedding reception now. Bye.
Hey, wait! Don't block us. Blake!
Don't leave me behind. Boo-boo!
Succumbing to the angry shouting coming from outside of the room, Dylan reluctantly opened the door. His bride, wearing a terrifying expression along with her parents, stormed in, and as it's been said, meted out a punishment to the weeping couple. As for the details of their punishment, I don't have information on that, but it was described as a parade of fear unlike any other in this world or something along those lines. Subsequently, the two of them were hit with a cancellation fee from the wedding venue and a compensation payment from the bride. My parents reportedly begged for a more amicable resolution, but the bride curtly dismissed them, stating that they, who overindulged their child, had no right to complain. Since then, the two of them have been working tirelessly to pay off their debts, enduring tough treatment from their unpleasant boss and struggling with exhaustion. On the other hand, Benjamin and I had a beautiful wedding and are now living a happy newlywed life. Having severed ties with troublesome siblings, we're both feeling content and lighthearted.
Hi, Mike. I won't be able to come home tonight. What? Not for sure yet, but it's very likely. Didn't you tell me you guys were wrapping up early because of the possible snowstorm? We were supposed to, but one of our major clients had serious system trouble. We can't just leave them to it. Ah, that's the hard part of being a system engineer, isn't it? That's happened to me before. Ah, that time when the hurricane hit. We can handle it remotely from the office, but I can't say when we'll be able to solve it. I'll go home if I can, but if not, I'll stay at the office. I wanted to let you know. Understood. Could you do the laundry? I can, but do I need to do it now? I'll fold them when I get home. Okay. Oh, please wash the chef coat I left in the kitchen too. Do you have a chef's coat here? I bought it because they are more versatile than aprons. I wanted to wash it before wearing it, but I didn't put it in the laundry basket after opening the package. Okay, I got it. So you've been working remotely from home all day, and your schedule hasn't changed? Nope, I'm still working. Ah, that's right. I thought you were on your lunch break. I'm sorry if I interrupted you. No problem. I'll be done soon. Ah, I see. I'll get back to work then. See ya. Hey, Mike? You're not at home? Where did you go in this heavy snow? What's going on in your backyard? The lady across the street called to tell me that a woman was lying in the snow in our yard. She called an ambulance and took care of her since we weren't home. I can't go home because of this heavy snow. I don't know where you are right now, but I wanted to let you know. Call me when you see this. Mike, you haven't come home yet? It looks like your phone's dead. We need to talk about the person who was rushed by ambulance from our yard. So please call me as soon as possible. You're in a bad position. Amy? What's going on? You sent me so many messages. Ambulance? What are you talking about? Our neighbor found you in the snow? What were you doing? Are you crazy? So which hospital are you in? I'm very confused. Huh? I'm still at work. And I don't think I should go home right now. What? So what are you talking about? I mean, someone found you in the snow and you were sent to the hospital. Did you read my messages carefully? So you're not in the hospital. Go back and reread them, word for word. Hey, so are you saying someone was found in our backyard? And this person was sent to the hospital? Well, you did it, right? What? You called me crazy without reading my messages carefully. It's no use making up for it now. Oh no, I misunderstood the content. Was that the only explanation? Did you forget what you did? Ah, well, we know who she is now. The woman who was buried in the snow. Her name is Kate. Kate? And I don't know her. Who is it? No. I thought she was you. Me? What? No, nothing. Well, it's too late now. What? How long do you think it's been since I got a call from the lady? Don't you think I've already done some research? What the hell? If you have something to say it more clearly. I know you were having affairs. Huh? And I said affairs with an S. Come on, Amy. Why would you say such a thing? Well, let me explain then. Yesterday, when you found out that I couldn't come home due to a heavy snowstorm, you texted Kate to come over. Kate said no, so you texted another girl to spend a night together. Probably because of the snow, you went to pick her up, and our house was temporarily unoccupied. As usual, you forgot to lock the front door, which was a big mistake. Oh. Then Kate arrived. She probably wanted to surprise you. The front door was open. She figured you were probably at home working, so she went inside without saying a word. Then she started cooking, wearing my shift coat in the kitchen. What? Hey, wait. Then you came home with the other girl. When you saw Kate in the kitchen, you thought I had come home earlier. You panicked because you thought I would find out about your affair. Without checking her face, you threw her out of the kitchen to the backyard where the snow began falling heavily. Was that Kate? You and the girl decided to go somewhere else and left Kate in the snow. This time, you did lock the door. I don't know where you went after that, but you've been with the other woman, haven't you? Well, what happened to Kate? She broke her leg when she was thrown out in the yard. Oh. You told her to be in the snow all night long. She couldn't stand up because of the pain, and the snow worked as soundproofing when she was shouting for help. Few people were outside due to the heavy snowstorm. Eventually, the lady across the street found Kate buried in the snow and called an ambulance. After that, she's alive, but she's in the hospital. Which hospital? Are you visiting her? I don't know. To be honest, I don't feel any sympathy for her. But I'm not so insensitive as to give information to the person who put her in the hospital. So, I won't tell you. I know, but you should be more worried about yourself. What? After all the trouble you caused, can't you at least think of the possibility that the police are working on it? Police? I don't know what happened after they asked me a few questions. Wait a minute. What's going to happen to me? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Don't you think you're a little cold in your own husband's crisis? You're so cold. Who do you think you are? Having two lovers? Well, no, because I've already started looking for a divorce attorney. Divorce? Lawyer? That's a big deal. I'll repeat it. Who do you think you're talking to after having two unfaithful partners? Oh no, you're my true love. What? That's why I chose you as my wife, right? In other words, are you insinuating you already had relations with them when you married me? No, that's... I see. It's not like that. My frustration level is about to hit its limit. I'll talk to you through my lawyer. I'm sure we can sort this out. Who do you think you are? I mean, shut up. What? Bye. On the verge of an angry outburst, I ended the conversation. Soon after that, with the help of a lawyer and an agency, I collected evidence, filed for alimony, and finalized the divorce. The house was under his name, so I moved out. After that, it was over. Mike was confronted by his two partners. Mike blamed Kate for breaking into the house. Kate was angry at Mike for what he did to her. They were both trying to file a report to each other. Mike could not handle anything by himself and asked me to help him. I had to change my number so that he could no longer call me. I can't thank the lawyer enough for moving so quickly before I got involved.
Aaron, how are you doing there? Is the wedding ceremony almost over?
Hey Claire. Yeah, it's over now. It was the wedding of a good old friend of mine, so it was so emotional.
That's nice. Did you take a picture of the bride?
I did. What's up?
Kelly wants to see it.
Oh, yeah. She's dreaming about becoming a bride someday, huh? That is so sad.
Oh no, how many years are we talking about? Kelly is only 5 years old. She wants to see the bride's beautiful dress. Can you send me the photo?
Oh, I didn't take it with my phone. The pictures are on my camera, so I will show them to you when I get back.
Okay, thank you. Kelly says she's so excited to see it.
Alright, we're off to the after party now.
I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun with familiar faces, but don't drink too much and get everyone in trouble. Have fun, but please be careful.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Oh, are you still coming back on Tuesday night? I think you told me you were going to stay and hang out with some of your old friends, right?
Yeah, no change to that plan for now. That's why I took a payday off.
Don't party too hard over there.
I know. Well, the after party is about to start. Talk to you later.
Okay, have fun. Hey, Claire, long time no talk. Is this a good time? Katie, how have you been? I haven't seen you since the reunion, so I guess it's been 2 years. I'm free right now. What's up? Really? Has it been that long already? Listen, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. Hold on, are you back in the US? Yes, my youngest sister's wedding was held yesterday, and I'm back here temporarily with my husband. I'm at my parents' house in Texas right now. Your youngest sister is only about 20 years old, right? She's already got married? Yeah, I was worried about her because she was so young, and the guy is that old guy. I asked him about it, and he knew my third sister's husband. I was assured that he is a nice guy, and our parents were convinced and supported their marriage. I see. Anyway, congratulations. Thanks. I'm so happy to hear all the happy news around me these days. My husband also attended a friend's wedding in Texas yesterday. Oh yeah, about that. What? I started with my sister's story, but that's my main point. What? My sister's husband? The groom at the wedding is a friend with your husband. Oh, really? Wasn't the reception at the Blue Lake Hotel? Oh, yeah. He said he was there. So, it wasn't the same name or a mistake to see him as a guest on the groom's side. Wow, what a coincidence. Right? If I knew, I would have said hello. I was thinking of talking to him at the after party, but I heard he had something to do and left right after the reception. What? He left? Why? Aaron said he was going to attend the after party. Oh, really? But he wasn't there. I didn't get a message that his plans were changed. I wonder what happened. At the after party, some of Aaron's old friends were there too, right? Yeah, except for Aaron, everyone else seemed to be there. I heard them talking about Aaron not coming, and I didn't see him either, so I'm pretty sure. What he told me is that he took a payday off until Tuesday and he will hang out with his old friend. But that's a little weird, isn't it? I have a bad feeling about it. No, maybe he simply forgot to tell me. My sister and her husband are just visiting my parents' house, so I should ask them. Yeah, I guess. Can you ask them just in case? Okay, hold on. I'm back. How did it go? I don't know how to explain it. My sister's husband said that Aaron was planning not to attend the after party from the beginning, and that they weren't supposed to make plans to hang out until Tuesday. Oh, really? Then what's the story that he told me? I wonder if I got confused with something else. Also, my sister was saying something strange. Strange things? I will let you know when I have more proof. I'm having my sister check it out right now. Okay. I'm sorry it got complicated. It's not your fault. Don't apologize. I hope it's nothing you have to worry about, but... Anyway, I will message you before 3. I'm sorry for causing you trouble. I will wait for you.
Claire, I'm almost home. I'm so tired. I had so much fun with my friends. I have a hangover.
Oh, you're home?
Yep, I'm home. But wait. Hey, the key doesn't fit. Am I in the right house? What's happening?
I canceled the lease yesterday, so the landowner must have changed it.
What? Cancelled?
That's why your family is not there anymore.
What? What's wrong? Does something happen that we need to suddenly move out?
Well, yeah. I moved all my stuff out of the house in one day yesterday, so it was crazy. It's a good thing I rented this place under my name. And I sent your stuff to your parents' house.
What? What the hell happened? Could it be like you borrowed money from bad guys that I don't know about?
It's not like that. Where should I start talking about it? I still don't know how to tell you about it.
What is that?
Well, first of all, did you know that the bride at the wedding has 3 sisters?
Huh? Yes, I know. The bride's youngest sister, right?
The bride's oldest sister, Katie. She's a friend of mine from school.
Oh, seriously? What a coincidence.
I also got a message from Katie the day after the wedding. I was so surprised to hear this coincidence too.
I think she married a foreigner and now lives abroad, right? I think she was at the wedding too.
Yeah. Katie came to our wedding too, but I guess you didn't recognize her after 6 years.
I see. That was rude of me. If I had known, I would have said hi.
So, last year around this time, right? Her 3rd sister's wedding.
Huh? Oh, I see. The groom at that time. He was a friend of mine and that sister's husband. I attended that wedding too. Well, even though we're all from the same area, I never thought we'd have such a close connection. That was a surprise. Oh, but in that case, did she not talk about me last year? I feel like I didn't greet her last year either.
She couldn't come back home because of some unavoidable reason.
Oh, I see. I mean, why does that lead to Claire's moving out? I don't understand your story at all.
Well, I guess you still have no idea what I'm talking about.
What?
Well, the 3rd sister's wedding. You know that the sister had a friend in common, right?
What?
And since they were mutual friends, of course, they were invited to the youngest sister's wedding. You must have met her at both weddings.
Is that... could it be...
I think you're finally getting what I'm trying to say.
No,
Marie, a 20 years old woman. you flirt with Marie at the wedding. After that, you saw her regularly and had relationship with her. And you pretended you were single.
How did you know all of that?
Marie told that sister all about it. That both of their partner are old guys. She once showed her a photo of her and you.
What? With me? No. I think you're talking about the wrong guy.
Well, if that is all the story, I can confirm if it's true. But there's more to the story. You know, the other day, when me and Katie were talking about you, our conversation didn't quite sync up, and we were like, huh? And Katie confirmed it with her sister. You told me that you were going to attend the after party, but the truth is, you left for a trip with Marie. I heard that you have been planning this trip for a long time. How generous of you. You're married to me and have kid. Just wow.
Oh, God. Now you know all about it. Okay, fine.
So, you admit that you're cheating?
Yeah, that's right. I was cheating on you. I'm happy to admit it.
Oh, you're happy about it?
Yeah, of course. If I leave you, I can marry a 20-year-old girl. I will give you custody of Kelly too. I will be able to live with a younger and prettier girl than you. I will divorce you, and don't you ever come near us again.
Oh, about your girlfriend?
Huh? What?
Like I said before, you lied to her that you are a single man, right?
That's right, but it's all the same if we just get a quick divorce, right?
Would it be that easy?
Do you think you won? I don't think so. We love each other. My lie is like a tiny speck of dust compared to our deep love, you know? First of all, Marie is deeply in love with her older boyfriend who is tough. After I divorce you, I'm going to marry Marie immediately and build a family full of love.
I see. Wow, you have such an optimistic brain, huh? Like you have a garden in the brain.
What?
Well, I think instead of flowers, it's full of weeds. I can't believe my own husband is being like it. It's shocking, to be honest. I can't believe I was married to someone like this.
What are you talking about?
Here you go.
What?
As you can see, a picture of you with Marie. There are more. I saw more wild pictures, but I was too disgusted and I didn't want to keep it on my phone.
What? How did you get all of this? Marie is the only one who has this picture.
That's right. Do you finally understand? This was provided by Marie as proof of the affair.
Huh? Marie did it?
She went back home alone from your vacation place, right?
Yeah. She said she had some urgent reason.
Shortly after that, Marie and I got on a video call through Katie's sister.
What?
She was surprised to find out that you were married and the father of a 5-year-old kid. And when I told her that I would not accuse her if she provided me with evidence, she sent me a lot of different kinds of pictures.
There's no way she would have done that. There's no way she would have betrayed me.
You were the one who betrayed her first, weren't you? Marie said she thought you were single, and if she had known you were married, she wouldn't have gone out with you even if she liked you. That's why she said she wouldn't see you anymore.
That can be true. Marie would never say such a thing. She loves me.
I mean, she said it's better for both of you if don't see each other.
What?
She told me to tell you about this. She's so angry at being lied to. She's pretty sure would do something if she sees you in person. Something terrible that she could go to jail, you know? If you want to be safe, you have to leave her alone. That's what she says.
No way.
Those were serious eyes. I know it's not for me to say, but you could tell even through the video call. I thought, oh, this is the face of demon. So, you should just give up. She was that angry? I've never seen her being angry. She's a very kind and soft girl. Do you seriously think she would not get mad at you? You know, people who are usually quiet are more scary when they get angry, even assuming that you deserve it for what you did. I think it's better for you if you listen. I don't think this would ruin the bond between me and Marie. So, do you want to go see her and get beat up? I don't think it will be more than a beating. Do you want to be sorry in the afterlife? No. On my side, I'm going to ask for alimony and child support, so I need you to be safe for now. If you really want to see her, I suggest you to ask her in advance so that she'll be easy on you at the level that's sending you to the hospital. No, I mean... Well, there's no guarantee that she will go soft on you, as you say. No! Shortly after this, my in-laws, whom I had contacted in advance, arrived. They took Aaron with them, who was crying in front of our former home. After that, we got divorced. After I claimed the alimony and child support in one lump sum, my parents-in-law disowned Aaron and kicked him out of the house. I immediately received a message requesting to get back together, so I changed my contact information. Since then, things have been peaceful. At the same time, his cheating scandal was known throughout the company. He was the big talk and he resigned from the company. Naturally, his longtime friends cut him off too, and he could not reach Marie, so he became all alone. After that, I heard that he couldn't find a new job and he already had zero savings. He is now living on a very tight budget while earning a living by working a day job.
Thank you for watching! Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video!